gas, langsung nyobain Wuthering man.
Signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate. You're awake. Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake. Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Never did it on any living person, though. Juicia. Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm. Are you all right? Do you feel any discomfort? You can call me Trisha, and she's Yang Yang. We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who?
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great! Let's go together! Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil! Sounds come forth. So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one met.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? This is the statue of Jue, the sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the Magus.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Patricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
Moment of resonance.
Rover, watch out! Serenade! Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Deference! Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
That was close. You fought so... See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe with a... When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter...
We're almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent. But if your terminal's glider modules don't...
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very cursed.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baizhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just...
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like, or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are.
The center of the tacit field.
Isn't that Baizhe? Baizhe! Baizhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacit discords born within are usually stronger. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe. Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baizhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
You know, we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you...
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Alamak lurus. Ya bang, gua main Wuthering Wave. Oke. Bacot people pas. Bacot kali kau. Wah.
The end has come. Strike from the shadows.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Doesn't matter.
One more time.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Precipitant.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
I sense your weakness.
Let me be your blade. Deference!
Swift and resolute.
Let the winds roar.
Break. Moment of resonance.
Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you? Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after the...
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has. Developed by researchers. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Kapan season? Nggak tahu kapan season.
Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive? Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
Katanya suaranya
With
kecil
the
nih.
human
Tuh kecil.
body.
Udah kecil ini.
I remember Comprehensive
maksudnya.
Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong as provinces.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me, kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang-Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago. When Jinzhou, could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon-Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors,
Menggoda semua.
along with the diligence of our
Iya, cok, mantap
citizens,
aja game anjir.
that has allowed us to thrive
Aduh.
in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
Is Rover.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our Rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's a really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw this. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, And you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. The hero Chicha's on the hunt.
Let me be your blade.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd. Your terminal's got a different look, but the function... Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Remains of the past.
Betul Yumin lurus. Jangan aneh-aneh lu. Jangan aneh-aneh lu. Apa lu, ha? Parah.
Strike from the shadows.
Hopefully this helps.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Tempest.
Speeding up. Synchronization.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Rover?
Fokus farming level karakter. Oke bang, siap siap.
There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, what should we do? Shall we go grab a bite? Chissa, ally of justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero? You. Here we are. Jinjos, exactly. see. Think of it as Jinzhou's largest service station, or an integration hub. It's something, long story short, it's a navigator. A defense. The smaller ones we ran into earlier, our data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty nifty, huh? Just place your terminal here.
Arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at Jusia. Do you mind bringing Rover?
Expecting. Go see for yourself.
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city.
I was surprised too. I never see most of the people here have applied for an...
So this is the... I agree though. So far, you've been taking sure it...
Have you thought of something you mean? I can't really...
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now.
Everyone's been talking about it. Every guess is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me. And I even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the kind.
Speeding up.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, but you are true regarding that. My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. Apologies, my description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for access pass authorization. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded. You are now granted unlimited. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including. Also, may I ask, if not, Madam Magistrate has a. I will lead you to your room if you need. Understood. We will be ready to accompany.
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate... So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising. The increasing tacit fields.
Plus?
I'm afraid. So Madam Magistrate is meeting you in... Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the token?
So, what's so special about them?
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar pearl.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better. But I got this. It's really good. No need to thank me. There's still some distance to the... Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just... See? Just open the utility. See? See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, sorry, Rover, Yang. If you need me, just shout my name. And the Jinjo Speed... Well, you only need a Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure. Go do your Rover. Let's go inside. Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mort. Anyway, let's try out.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortivy, please.
I see.
Not at all. It'll...
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortivy, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was...
Here you are. The data we collected. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it. Data is always strict. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's... Yes, Mortify is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head. I have the equipment ready. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? Enemy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
One with the sound.
Synchronization.
and oversight. Tranquility.
One with the sound.
As Rayton had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Commence healing. Swift and resolute. I sense you'll beat one with the sound. Ha! Ha! The end has come. Disperse. Huh. Huh.
Let me be your blade.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. Oh, it is not your resonance ability either. Okay, we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Ha! Ha! Rejuvenating snow. Ha! Ha! Transmitting frequency, swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Reverend!
Synchronizing.
We've gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Oh, thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now?
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestation. I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough... I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see in terms of bodily functions you seem... But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me and...
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us. May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
We're in this together.
Here's your sundial. Intact.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping. It's not just a timekeeping tool. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. However, it's missing. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial, but automata mechanics isn't. It wouldn't have taken me this long if install the missing part. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. One moment. I have... What is it? You certainly are well... It's indeed beautiful data.
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? We haven't even asked him to help us. It looks like Mr. Rover, Let's come back later.
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in your workshop? Stops. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an... I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop.
I mentally prepared myself, though it is a bit hard to figure out. This should be it. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Moore. Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being... This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena. And the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly brand, these symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is made now. What?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it! It's located on... Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. There are two... If I remember correctly, the Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding. Rover, about the sugar pearl, what do you think, Rover?
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Simply put, one, we both had a reason for, however, maybe she was run, or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving she needed to ensure that those who may come up, if it were you, Yang Yang,
I would emphasize my
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens.
Nothing special. A typical patrol. I received a report about someone going... Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please. What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spice.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Baiju's... No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use...
We resonators can boost our combat ability. If you feel like it, head to instruct. The Skylark's song is about to sound.
Yang, did you hear that?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came back.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at Nunya. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Oh, thank you for your... I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's...
Exactly.
Conception.
Speeding up.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yan Yan, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he...
Conception.
Is that the beacon? What?
They don't look like so...
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing real.
Excuse me, about...
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So...
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grunt, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make us tough on yourself, and you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what—
They seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary. We done some—
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway. We ain't got the balls to rob the army. Hey, since you're being so generous—
No, wait. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much—
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich.
You don't understand, girl.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. If you really can't find any job in the city—
Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to—
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then
That ain't got nothing to do—
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
You found it, and it's yours to keep.
Appear before me.
The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Don't run. Storm, hear my command.
Commence healing. Tranquility.
Swift and resolute. I sense you'll be one with the sound.
Appear before me.
Ha! Endless reverberation.
Ha!
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Quivering. Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Conception.
Master Tianxing. Are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This just... An outrider. So, oh, sorry, have to answer. Yes, what is an overclocked resonator? I'm sorry, the wounded soldiers are being sent back from the...
What exactly do you...
Just make sure they are safe. Thank you.
It's so busy here.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully...
So this is what a real...
Most people would... I think this is exactly what our military strives for. To ensure...
Like I said...
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado.
Stop squirming, will you? Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired.
They look badly.
Don't worry. I've heard from veterans, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless resonators in the Midnight Ranges are incredible.
They are the ones keeping our people.
Please don't put it like that. Now that they're all safe.
Thank you.
The quartermaster isn't here.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Good day. What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person?
Yes, I found Zhiyan. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. Have you thought of something?
I think...
So, Madam if those tacit discord... We haven't reached the front lines yet.
General!
Tell truth from facade. 7. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Truth from the side. Wind Rider. Time to fight back. Break! Bide the time. Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. You won. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more. Break! Tell truth from facade. I can take it. Unstoppable. Now, tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of
an imposing warrior wielding the power. The front lines are not far from here. It does your vision. It might be the battle itself as the streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel over. Something will resonate with the tacit discords? Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goal, Rover, perhaps you can... Speeding up.
Tempest! Let the winds roar! Serenade! Storm, hear my command! Leave it to me. Think you can catch up? Sucks to be you.
Let me be your blade. Let me be your blade.
Tempest! Flame on! your weakness. Moment of resonance.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Serenade! Tempest!
Let the winds roar.
I have the key to solving this question.
Coming in hot!
Transmitting frequency. Verity shines. I have the key to solving this question.
Over here. Boy, you miss. Phew! In the nick of time. How's that for a magic trick? Huh. Yeah. Huh. Over here. Better keep up. Lost in the mist of time. How's that for a magic trick? Better keep up.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrated feeler. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrated feeler. Something terrible must have happened here. I have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Please take out those tacit discords first. Please.
Embracing change. Swift and resolute. No hesitation. One with the sound. Huh. Huh.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Huh.
Speeding up. Storm, kingdom command.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shaft. One with the sound. The hour is upon us. Embracing change.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not right. Wait, it does. It seems to only tacit discords attack this one, probably turning the last bits of a human's conscious. I'm sorry. No. Rover, it seems to be the village is crying something based on the evidence we've found, and that perhaps that there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here. I'll inform. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, the area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and look, someone was injured. Ritualistic. Why are they here? They seem to belong to. I remember reading about.
I see. Let's check some.
These cards. I see.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you... Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. For to begin with, I heard you've lost your memory. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. I know you are not one I can... My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more as you learn more about this world, your true desire. And before that, I don't want anyone to... why do you have to... Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. But let me ask you this. Do you truly believe the real world can be that simple? Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl? A reveal? Next, what makes up our false devotion? Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, fables. But they always draw from the same story gets told by whatever you learn from it, like us now. This village marks the beginning of... So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Well done. Now, I wonder, what is... Answer me and I'll reveal who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs. Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, if they were given another chance, I believe they would still... Inevitably, they accepted their fate. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs... Of course, as always. Here's my... Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by...
That's right! Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here, I suppose? The black lamb who rebelled against the innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers, they had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. Fun answer, but no, not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. Interesting. Well then, let's see if this...
Cak anjir nge-stuck. Oh iya. Jelas.
From the shadows.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. And I've got... Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Embracing change. Foolish.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black rat? It's the same person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or aggressors.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant! Tempest! Ha! Ha! Shape the shapeless!
Pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip. Don't let your improvisation.
Look at you, rushing. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to... Rover, it seems our happy little... But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how we'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a Let's talk about it later. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? We cannot take his words for granted. What's the two distinct frequencies of tacit discords? I see. I can feel it in his dreams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured, as you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar...
Rejuvenating snow.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Believe it. I can't believe... I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place... That tree... It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about some... Where did it go? That girl just wanted to save her village. Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there.
from the shadows, one with the sound.
Let me be your blade. It was worth it.
I sense you're one with the sound. The end has come.
The wind has stopped.
An unexpected discovery. Keep it together. One with the sound. Cherish every gain.
Conception. Ha!
One with the sound.
Remnants of the past.
No hesitation. One with the sound. Cherish every game.
Conception. Transmitting frequency. Embracing change. Conception.
An unexpected discovery. I sense your weakness, one with the sounds.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Cherish every gain. One with the sounds.
Embracing change.
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
Deference! Leave it to me. Commence healing.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. One with the sounds.